No, not the bees! Not the bees! Ah!
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Not the Bees, where we're here to talk to you about pop culture and other shit, coming live from the Bee Home. Joining us today on the very far right is Phil,
Anthony,
Shaheen,
and that's Broden, by the way. Sorry we haven't been here for a while. We've all pretty much been really busy. Me with work. Phil's got a lot of schooling, work, and a lot of family stuff. Yeah.
So
sorry about that.
Oh, sorry for cutting you off. I was just going to elaborate on what Anthony said. Like, sorry for the massive absence there, guys. We're just being flat stick, and I'm pretty sure you guys understand.
That's it. And now we're gonna keep trying to do regular stuff.
I definitely
were, and let's get back on top first. So let's start off as we do every week. Well,
actually, we should let them know the good news. So we've changed the way we do things. So generally our videos go for about an hour, and we can't say what we really want about what we're talking about. So we've split each segment into its own video, so that way we can get right into that topic and talk about that topic as much as we want instead of having to be very limited. So Anthony, do you want to break us off with the first topic today?
Yes. Okay, the first topic is that there's been a new Chucky movie being announced. When's that coming out?
Is there a release date?
I don't think there's a release date. I think it's supposed to be next year. Sometime next year. Any thoughts on that, anyone? Phil? You love Chucky?
I don't love Chucky. It was one of my childhood nightmares.
Oh, you've gotten over that now, yeah?
Yeah, but I've only seen the first one.
Yeah.
And
when I first met you, you couldn't look at him.
Do you have a Chucky doll in your house?
Yeah.
He's turned it into a strength.
Yeah, it's now a strength.
No, I heard the new movies, like, they've teched it instead of it being all ritual voodoo and shit. So, like, it's weird, because, like, it was originally a cult-ish kind of take on it, which was unique and pretty cool and scary.
Yeah. It's cool that you've done that, though. Like, you actually have a Chucky doll in your house and you were, like, terrified of it. Every time I'd show you, you'd freak out, yeah? Like, I know a lot of people that hate clowns and refuse to watch it, and they freak out about watching it. Well, and they will... Like when all that clown stuff started happening, where
people dressed up as clowns,
they were terrified and freaking out. So like, that's awesome that you done that. You actually faced your fear, so that's cool. Would you be excited for a Chucky movie?
Look, same thing as that's fucking Phil. It was my childhood nightmare. I mean, I've known Phil since fucking forever, like literally since we were 4. And growing up, we hated Chucky. Like, he's my childhood villain. But that being said, I don't want this movie to, screw up. It's got the original source there, and people don't like change. I'll still see it. It might be good. Apparently, it's got something to do with the people that did it. Which was
it's a different director, man.
Yeah, different director, and it's completely remade. Same characters.
Yeah, so you still got your Karen Chucky playing, Andy.
Still got Andy, yeah. And who's
the mum? Oh, Aubrey Plaza, mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
She's a mum, you know.
Well, yeah. Fucking hot mum.
Jesus.
Yeah, man, Aubrey Plaza.
I didn't even think that should be a mum. Anyway,
same
character for it.
If it ain't broke, you don't need to fix it. That's the way I see it.
Well, it's confusing as all hell, because apparently they're supposed to be continuing the original with the TV series. You guys know about it?
No.
So Brad Dourif,
apparently the original creator of Chucky is continuing on his vision with, what was the last one, Cult?
Yeah.
Cult of Chucky?
That was fucking shocking.
But anyway, they're like continuing...
Actually, no, then they had...
It was Curse of Chucky and Cult.
Yeah, something.
And apparently they're doing the TV series to continue that legacy, as well as a remake. So it's a little bit confusing.
I've only seen the first and then Bride of Chucky.
Oh god!
Wow, you jumped.
Yeah,
not for a good thing.
So that's how much I know what you guys are talking about right now.
Well, the 1 and 2 were good. So the sequels were good. Then when it became a trilogy, it died in the ass.
The sequel, I can't remember where I was when I saw it, but I remember it was at someone's house. No, the first time I saw it. Because I saw the second one. When I was young, that was the first one I saw. And there's a bit where he like cuts off his hand, or his hand gets stuck, and he cuts it off, and he puts the knife up there.
That's awesome.
That scared the shit out of me.
That's
That
like the
traumatized me.
next level. Like for that time, that would have been the scariest shit you've ever seen.
It was fucking terrifying.
That's so cool.
And, yeah.
Do you have more?
Nah.
No?
No.
Alright, so let's move on with that. Next we got Venom. So,
Venom.
yeah. And Venom is PG. It's official now that it's PG.
Venom.
Yeah, that's spot on. Yeah, I know you're not happy about it. I understand what they're trying to do. They want to make more money off it and stuff, but so many people were excited about it being rated R.
Well, look how well Wolverine did.
Yeah, you'd think that would set the
bar.
Yeah, thank you.
Superhero movies can be MA.
And make a lot of money
Oh.
still.
Fucking hell.
American art.
Yeah, American R.
Logan made me cry like a little bitch though.
That was such a good movie, and I don't know. I'll still watch it. I'm intrigued to see if Spider-Man's in it or not, or if it has anything to do with the MCU or not.
Who knows?
They keep saying it is, but it isn't.
It's like Netflix where you don't have to watch it, but you do.
Wait, so is it Fox making it or that other company,
Sony.
Sony? Oh god.
Because they still are technically own the rights to Spider-Man,
Yeah.
but they're like renting it out, I think.
Yeah.
But like, it's Spider-Man is a Marvel comic book character, but
It's the movie rights though.
Yeah. It's like Deadpool isn't in.
Because Deadpool, X-Men, and Fantastic Four, that's all Fox. But it's still not.
the only thing Fox is good for,
Yeah, Kevin Feige is now.
He's overseeing.
the only thing Fox is good for is sports and The Simpsons.
Which is going to.
Nah, I don't
Oh, is
think it is going to Disney. Even though Disney have just spent what, like 70 something billion. They and apparently, from what I've heard, if it's true or not, that Disney don't have the rights to Simpsons.
Oh.
It's still Fox,
Wow.
which is pretty shit when you think about how much they spent. Like,
Yeah. But, back onto Venom, he's signed on for 3 movies, hasn't he?
yeah, Tom Hardy has.
Yeah, Tom
And
Hardy.
what's his name again? You know, Cheers. He plays
Woody Harrelson.
Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
Little smallest dick I said it.
He's apparently supposed to be in this. Well, he's credited in this in IMDb,
Oh, really?
but we don't know what character. So.
Cletus Cassidy.
Cletus
no.
Cassidy.
Who
Done.
would you
He was so good in Solo, so I'm keen for that. Do you have any thoughts on that, Phil?
I know, I hope it's good. I think we're pretty fortunate to have any comic book movie coming out. So
Or Venom Solo movie.
yeah,
Okay.
so it's like, who would have thought that we were going to get that?
Back in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man people, everyone's like, Venom's going to be in a Spider-Man movie? What the hell? This is awesome.
So for Grace, yeah.
Now we're like, we're getting a Venom movie, or, you know, like people complain about so much stuff. But
Yeah,
you're right, put it in that perspective.
I'll just watch it. If I don't enjoy it, then
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true.
enjoy it. But at least we get more, superhero stuff.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that's what I was saying to Phil before. Like, what was I saying? What was the thing that I was using? Like, you have a Mars bar. And what's the equivalent to the Mars bar? Like that Cadbury make or something?
The Maro.
Mordo or whatever?
Moro.
Moro.
Man boy.
It's like someone gives you what was it, Moro?
Moro.
A Moro, and you're like, no thanks, I prefer Mars bar.
Yeah.
I've never tried Moro.
Moro's so
but
don't knock it till you try it.
yeah, but that's what I mean. Like someone hands you a Moro, be like, no, Mars bar all the way, but yet you haven't tried Moro.
No.
And then when you try it, then you can describe, like you can say, oh no, Moro's better than Mars bar, or Mars bar's better than Moro.
Yeah.
Then you can say, before you see the movie, don't fucking judge it. That's all I'm saying, because
Like Batman vs Superman, I thought Ben Affleck was going to be a shit Batman, but fucking no, he's the best Batman I've ever seen on screen.
that's the thing. Like, don't criticize it unless you've tested it.
Yeah, that's...
Except for STDs.
Yeah.
I mean, we can criticize a trailer.
We can criticize a trailer, but then you can't say it's shit.
Yeah, but we can have predictions.
The last trailer was pretty good.
Here's one I prepared earlier, guys.
Moro.
Moro. I might
Can we
be-
have your first reaction on the Moro?
I've had Moro.
Oh, well.
Why do you don't have
That was romantic. I thought Shaheen was going to bite the other end of it at least.
I was thinking about it.
Oh, it was good Moro.
We're still going to share that? We're still going to share that?
Alright.
Fuck, man.
Next on the list, we got the game Diablo. It's been made into an animated TV series on Netflix. So not really TV series, but animated series on Netflix.
Maybe tomorrow.
What do you call it? Do you know much about Diablo?
I've never played it. I know there's a lot of lore to it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of backstories from what I've heard. Apparently, it's a really good game. If it's made in, Castlevania was made into a TV series.
I've got a couple of thousand hours on it. It's pretty
Diablo.
Yeah.
Cool.
1, 2, and 3.
What's it about?
Angels versus demons, pretty much.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's kind of like very supernaturally with, you've got angels, demons, they have like a love child, they make like Earth essentially, called Sanctuary. And then we're the Nephilims, and then, it's just like, Diablo's the big baddie, he always comes back, we defeat him kind of thing, but there's just a lot of lore to it, so...
So, as an animated series, we reckon.
Yeah, I think it'd be good. They've already got an animated,
Castlevania?
no, like there's like a 5-minute anime short of Diablo already, and it's Imperius, the leader of the angels, pretty much like the person right under God, and Diablo, and they fight.
Cool.
It's mad.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome, I'll have to check that out. That's cool as. So, I'll give that a go.
Well, the guy behind the new Hellboy, I can't remember his name, but he's helming it. So the new the new
This guy
Hellboy.
loves his hell.
Well, yeah, that's what it sounds. Yeah, the guy that's bringing out the new Hellboy or screenwriting.
That's been pushed back too. I don't know how long, a little bit.
It's still said 2019. So.
That's awesome.
That's with, what's his name again?
David Harbour.
David Harbour. He looks awesome as Hellboy. I'm so
He's a great actor.
Good old Hop.
Yeah, he was really good. The first season I watched of Stranger Things, you see him and I'm like, this guy's old. He reminded me of a bit of Josh Brolin. He's got a lot of charisma. He's awesome.
You just feel sorry for him in the movie, like in the TV show. Yeah.
He's just such a badass. Like he's just like a run-of-the-mill town cop, but he just knows everything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. So next on the list, we got the Joker. The Joker movie has released photos of Joaquin Phoenix's look for.
Yeah, it's like the makeup test, so you can actually find it on YouTube. It's not hidden. It's not secretive.
Phil Lord. Is it Phil Lord that's directing? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. If it's not, then I'm wrong. But yeah, he's sharing videos and photos, and it looks incredible. Yeah.
It pays homage to the Cesar Romero kind of like look, the clown look. It looks pretty cool.
You know what? First time I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, cool. It's a lot better than the last Joker look, but nothing special. I didn't think it was going to be the...
I think anything beats the Jared Leto Joker look. I love his music, but as an actor, he should just...
I didn't think it was going to be like an iconic role, or I didn't think it was going to be anything crazy good. I didn't think it was going to be like the final look, actually. Yeah. But the more photos I've seen of him, the more I've got it. I like the sloppy eye parts and the sloppy, like it pays homage to Jared Leto a little. Not Jared Leto. Heath Ledger. A little bit. Like it's kind of. He looks like he's going to be that chaotic type of villain.
Yeah, it's good.
And you see his smile. His smile was good, wasn't it?
Yeah, when he walked out of the tram, he threw off his mask. It was just like brilliant.
And his costume's awesome.
And I think Joaquin Phoenix is just like he's one of the best. He's like one of the best actors in Hollywood. I think he's super underrated. He does all these like really quirky indie movies. And then he got pushed into the big screen. Now he's back to his quirky indie movies. Now he's playing the Joker.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing for this movie though? Because he's not the type of person that'll...
No, if you've seen a lot of his other roles,
the fact
he
that
can flip the switch so weird. He's a weird guy.
Do you think like it's going to be that thing where you love this Joker so much you want to see more of it and he won't do more of it?
He'll do more.
Do you reckon he'll do a trilogy of them? Do you reckon he'll do a bunch of them?
I don't know.
I don't think he'll do a trilogy.
I kind of feel like this is a one-off. I don't know. I just have a feeling it feels like it's going to be a one-off Joker film.
Like
Robert De Niro's in it.
Everyone.
Is he like Falcone or some shit? Or who is he?
That'd be a cool role for him. I don't think he is. I think he's like a TV reporter or something.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, something like that. That's what I could be wrong, but that would be
him as like Falcone or like a mob boss.
Do you reckon it'll be a funny film?
I think it's going to be very twisted. I think it's going to be really. I hope it's really twisted.
Twisted, sadistic.
Like, he's done so many weird things. Like he did that mockumentary of himself, I'm Still Here, where he pretty much grew his hair out long, grew a massive beard, always wore glasses. He dropped his acting career, became a hip hop star, and then like for like the whole time the film, like the movie was filmed, he was this persona, and he was just like really crude and. He just didn't stay. It was like super method, and he became a hip hop star, and he was rapping and stuff, and he like like he was like rapping and doing his hip hop career, and then, like someone was bagging him on like the floor, and he beat shit out of him. Yeah, and like there's videos online.
Jesus,
And
that
then-
makes me want to see more now.
And then he goes on the Letterman show back in the day and disrespect Letterman and like he has like leave and stuff.
That's kind of cool.
He's a really method actor. I think he's gonna do it so well.
He well, was it Brett Cullen was also just cast as Thomas Wayne not too long ago.
Really?
Yeah, Brett Cullen. He's not really in a lot. He was actually in the Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, he's in the Dark Knight Rises. He plays Congressman. So it's a bigger
number 2 or anything.
Nah, it's Congressman. So yeah, it's a bigger step in his career, I guess. He's also in Ghost Rider as Barton Blaze. Is that his dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, there you go.
Poor bloke.
Pretty sure.
It's pretty.
That's awesome. So I'm keen for that. That'd be good, I reckon.
A lot of people hating on it, which is really weird
It is weird, actually.
because no one wants to see how the Joker got started.
Well,
Everyone wants the mystery of the Joker.
I understand where some hate's coming from because I myself had a little bit, not hate, but I wasn't looking forward to it because I was like, the best thing about a villain is a hero, and the best thing about a hero is their villain. Like,
They work off each other. Batman
they're
and
like,
Joker.
yeah.
Like there's different there's different ways the Joker. He's got an origin story in Batman 1989. Tim Burton. His name's Jack Napier.
Yeah.
So there's that.
And he falls in that toxic waste and
The bad here.
Yeah, there's different. There's all these, different. So this one could be its own.
I really hope we get to see, like, if he's such a good Joker that I think he's panning out to be, I hope we get to see him with Batman,
yeah, man.
like interacting with Batman.
Yeah.
And they might cameo it.
Yeah. Thomas Wayne's in this one, yeah.
Yeah,
They're just saying, yeah. So Batman won't be in this one, but maybe if they do make more, I just really want to see him interact with him because Batman, Joker. He's lost a lot of weight for it as well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
That looks cool. Yeah, I'm excited for it now.
I'm very excited.
I was skeptical at first.
Yeah,
As soon as I heard Joaquin Phoenix, I'm like, well, this movie's going to be something.
But do you think this is going to hurt sales of the Joker movie that they're doing with Jared Leto?
Fuck Jared Leto's
Are they
Joker.
doing the Joker movie?
I don't. Or they just.
He's reported it so many times that we're doing a solo Joker movie, we're doing this Joker movie, we're doing a spin-off Joker movie with Harley Quinn.
Yeah,
and
well,
I know that's definitely happening.
They're doing a Birds of Prey movie with Harley Quinn, and there was some news about that, but
Do you reckon that'll
too
be popular?
important, I guess. Sorry.
Do you reckon that'll be popular?
Birds
Harley
of Prey.
Quinn's pretty
Talented.
Yeah. But does anyone care about the DC films anymore?
People care about Harley. Have you been to a Comic Con or a
Yeah.
Supernova? Everyone.
I think the only two people that they care about is Joker and Harley Quinn at this point.
But the thing is, like, say,
It's weird. Did you ever think we'd get there?
No.
well, when you think about, like, Heath Ledger made Joker his own. It was his own Joker, same as Jack Nicholson. But Jared Leto, it's like people forget he even played the Joker. It's like, oh yeah, he was Joker once upon a time.
Well, Henry Cavill dropped out of being Superman. Like that's affecting.
Do you blame him though?
No.
What was the
like,
reason? Like he was being underpaid or some shit?
Is that actually confirmed?
I don't think it's
Because
100% confirmed, but I'm pretty sure
He
it's
brought out that fucking
that
weird
video.
video.
Hasn't been announced properly yet, but I'm pretty sure they're sticking him around.
Well, they've already said, we can cast other people. Like,
And
Michael
for
B.
that
Jordan.
reason, I don't blame him because he's the best thing that's happened to those movies, these DC movies.
Except for that fake mustache.
Yeah, but that's not his fault.
I don't know.
They could have told him.
Like,
They're in the pot.
I hate Superman, but I love the Man of
he
Steel
wasn't
movie. Yeah, he wasn't that. It was part of the Paramount deal that he had with Mission Impossible.
Oh, good movie.
They just wanted to have a little FU to
Warner Brothers.
to Warner Brothers. And apparently they have a commemorative coin they released for a rap present. Like after they finished rapping Mission Impossible, they done this thing. They gave everyone a coin, and it's a face and it has the mustache on it.
Oh, that's great.
Just like the
That's a cool coin.
number one, which is awesome. But yeah, he actually made me not hate Superman as much.
He
I love the
was a
Man of
good
Steel movie.
Superman.
It's a good movie. But yeah, moving on.
Yeah. I can
Alright. So after the Joker one, we've posted this on our page at Not the Bees podcast at Instagram. So check it out, like our photos, share them.
That was filthy.
Subtle, subtle plug. This one is the Last Airbender anime. They're making it into a Netflix TV series, live action, which I reckon could be cool. It's such a good. I haven't seen the whole thing. Obviously, there's a lot of it, but I grew up watching lots of bits and pieces of Last Airbender. I always love the idea. Anything to do with elements, I usually like a lot.
Yeah.
What about
Especially with
Fifth
anime.
Element?
I love Fifth Element.
It's a good movie.
But yeah, they're making it into a Netflix series. I know everyone's hating it and being like, "Why are they doing this? The movie was so terrible." But
Just not
it could work as a series.
M. Night Shyamalan's movie was terrible.
Yeah, I think the reason this isn't the only reason it was terrible, but it's not a type of thing that can be rushed into a couple hours.
Yeah.
Like it's a huge story.
It's a journey.
There's a reason why the anime is so long.
It's just a massive journey. And
Yeah.
I feel like give it like a Netflix series or something. It'd be awesome.
I think it'll be good. You guys said it's got the same people involved in the cartoons.
In the cartoons, so and the cartoons what 11th best TV show of all time.
I think it's still got like a 9 on IMDb.
That's cool.
I just want to see Uncle Iroh. He's my boy.
He's the
He's
boy.
fucking OG.
Do you reckon they'll sing Secret Tunnel?
I'm really interested to see how it goes. Do you reckon what type of feel do you reckon they'll go for? Still the same type, or do you reckon they'll go darker or more actiony? Or
It'll be light. I think it'll be
You
light.
reckon?
Lighthearted.
I think it'd be like really.
I think it'll be PG.
I don't think so, to be honest.
I think it'd be like Harry Potter,
Yeah.
like a Harry Potter feel. You know, like,
It's not kiddie, but it can be for kids at the same time as being more adult.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the guy made a pretty big budget because like bending is pretty fucking hectic. Like if you saw that last fight with him and Sozin, that's not going to be a cheap fight.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
or even the fight between Zuko and whatever his slutty sister's name is. Zula, that's it.
There's some things that they can do. It's not that it's
Although I've seen
it can be
like,
expensive.
I've seen kick-ass like Dragon Ball Z and Street Fighter YouTube videos.
Yeah,
The
you see all
animations
these
look
YouTube
so
videos.
good.
There's
And it's
animators out there that are like
They can do it like cheap. Well,
Yeah.
not cheap, but it just takes longer.
A lot of
Yeah.
them end up like how awesome was the fan made Darth Maul video?
That was so good.
That was, the fight scenes in that were better than half the Star Wars fight scenes.
Yeah.
You're like, why can't you do this in a movie? Like,
Yeah, so good.
oh man,
Yeah.
that stuffed me out. Like that freaked me out so much that I love that fan video so much.
Well, can you imagine like Daredevil? Sorry, like Daredevil. You know the whole hallway, but like airbending and shit.
How good was that hallway scene?
Oh,
That always. I'm rewatching it. It's so fucking good.
That's an iconic.
I can masturbate to that.
I think they have.
I'll watch it. No. Anyway, next on the list we have Space Jam. Growing up, if anyone's been a fan of Space Jam, then like everyone loves Michael Jordan. I don't think there's one person that doesn't like Michael Jordan.
They need to
He's
have
just
that.
lovable.
Bill Murray.
They need that song.
Come
on a jam.
For you,
They will. Of course.
but he's been replaced by LeBron James.
Oh.
Do you reckon it's
Another
replaced, or
great,
do you reckon they're just
Is it a
moving
reboot?
on? I don't think so.
I'm
I think it's
sure.
a sequel.
Well,
I hope it's a sequel because you can't replace him.
That's not replace. He'll try to replace him, man. I'll just be like,
As
oh,
long as
fuck
Bill
some-
Murray's in it, then I'll be okay.
Yeah.
hopefully, like Michael Jordan does a cameo.
Bill Murray needs
That's
to
what
be
I'm
in it.
hoping for. That's why I don't want
So
it
like
to
it's
be.
time for you to fill in the shoes or something like that.
And Newman.
Oh, that's ready.
He's fixing the divot! Yeah.
He just gets sucked in.
So it says, according to this website, Space Jam 2 will be a reboot, not a sequel.
Oh,
What the fuck?
See, that makes me even less excited.
Then what are the monsters? Oh, sorry, the monsters.
There's actually a lot
I don't
of
know.
websites.
Is it going to be Monstars?
But Ryan Coogler's in it, sorry.
Yeah,
Ryan
he's-
Coogler's producing.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
He's
Not
good.
everything you can do has to be good.
I'm hoping it is.
Yeah, I'm really not looking. Especially, like, have you seen the Looney Tunes show lately?
Fixing the dip.
Have you seen a Looney Tunes show lately?
Yeah, the animations.
It's terrible.
I was actually re-watching the original and comparing it to
So
the
much
new one.
better.
The originals are so good.
Widely,
You've watched a
Yeah.
new one recently, yeah? You?
No.
Oh,
Actually, I've seen bits and pieces. It looks pretty fucking
Oh,
awesome.
Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner gets me every time. It still does. Love it.
It's like a husband-wife kind of relationship between them two.
I think there's a Family Guy or a Seth MacFarlane sketch where Roadrunner gets caught by Wile E. Coyote, and Wile E. Coyote kills him.
Oh jeez. That breaks his neck, doesn't it?
It breaks his neck. And then it just goes on to show you Wile E. Coyote's life afterwards, and he's just so bored with his life and has nothing to do. He wants to kill himself. He doesn't have Roadrunner anymore.
And you go back to the Joker and Batman.
Yeah, exactly. True. Oh man. Alright, so next you've got the Netflix list.
Yeah, so
New Australian Netflix.
So it's not October, it's October, mate. The amount of shit that's coming to Australia on Netflix in October.
What was it called?
October. Do you want me to do it one more time?
No.
Okay.
I regretted asking.
October. Alright, so as everyone knows, Australia's got the shittest Netflix known to man. Like, we don't have the good American Netflix where you guys can actually watch porn.
What's that on Netflix?
Probably. Like, America's got the good shit. We've got the plebby Netflix where you've actually seen everything 10 times already. But, so I've got a few dates as well. So, according to a source, 4th of October, you get Space Jam on Netflix.
Ooh,
Big Mouth Season 2. Shit.
It's shit?
No, like shit. That comes out on the 5th of October. Riverdale Season 3 comes back on the 11th of October, so I can fuck with that. What else we got? Marvel's Daredevil 3 Season 3 comes back on the 19th of October.
Sweet.
So I'm probably going to take a day off work for that. And
that's
then,
a show you just watch all at once as well.
Yeah, you go. Yeah.
I haven't even watched the new Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, or Iron Fist.
I'm rewatching them all just so I can get just Daredevil Season 3.
I've heard Iron Fist is actually...
The new Iron Fist Season 2 is actually a lot better.
I heard that.
A lot better.
You didn't like the original one though, did you?
I mean, it was like... I mean, it was bad, but...
And on the 26th of October, we have The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
I'll fuck with that.
Yeah.
Man, as soon as I heard that they're gonna dive into their satanic Sabrina, that's what I'm excited.
Is it set in the same universe as Riverdale?
I don't know if it's done by the same people for
Yeah.
sure.
It's CW, yeah, but it's Netflix.
That's why everyone looks like they're all teen angsty in it. CW.
I saw it in the trailer.
Really?
No.
It's not. It's more of a teaser than a trailer.
Yeah.
I'm
Same.
excited.
Yeah. Same with was Captain Marvel trailer? Was that a teaser or a trailer?
If that was a teaser, that was
a trailer.
There's more on that, yeah, was it?
That's sure.
There's more on Captain Marvel.
I think there's more going to come out.
I mean, is there more on Captain Marvel than this today?
Yeah.
Okay,
We're going to talk about the trailer soon. That's in our trailer segment. So, that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty exciting.
That was news.
that was news. Well,
That's news.
I actually forgot our poll results.
Nah, you forgot them.
Yeah, I didn't say what our results were.
No, we haven't done that part. The next part's trailers.
Well then.
Alright, so
I've had too much to drink.
moving on to trailers. So now we're moving on to the trailers bit, and we have literally just watched so many trailers, right? Not so many, but
3.
we watched a handful of trailers. 2, 3 now, so they're all fresh in our mind, and we're ready to give you our reactions of what we thought of them. So let's get started with We're Not the Bees at notthebeespodcast.com. Damn it, I've done it again. Don't search .com because we're not an actual site. Search our Instagram, Not the Bees Podcast, and our Facebook and our YouTube.
You did it again.
And SoundCloud.
And SoundCloud.
We're on SoundCloud now.
We're going to start with the Bumblebee trailer. Bumblebee is, of course, a character from Transformers, which is pretty much the only character that people loved.
Not the Bumblebees.
No.
Thanks.
Oh.
Moving on.
Alright, so I'm going to ask your opinion first, bro, because I don't know about you guys. I think you liked Transformers growing up, but myself,
And Irene.
Transformers, the animated series, I'd always skip. Like, if it was on TV, I'd change it to catch
Just
a
like
Sonic.
our conversations.
Yeah.
Lol.
I'd always...
Would you rather watch The Saddle Club or Transformers?
That's a tough one, actually.
Well, Saddle Club is pretty
A
good.
shocking classic.
That's when you neck your stuff. No, I'm Sorry. Yeah.
Hung like a horse.
If I could change it to what?
I don't know.
Alright, so someone's had a bit too much cider.
Up inside, sorry.
Guys,
Who's inside? Bumblebee.
Bumblebee trailer.
Bumblebee's inside, sorry. Continue.
Bumblebee trailer. What do you think?
I liked it. That being said, I liked all the Transformers trailers. I didn't like the movies.
The first movie was
The
good.
first movie was good, but the thing is, it had potential to be amazing, and these movies all had potential to be amazing.
Until they got bay raped.
Which, I mean,
The first one was amazing.
the first one was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
Like, when you go into a cinema and you're like with your parents and you're like, you see Optimus transform for the first time, you're like,
Man,
When you see the truck,
Wasn't
when
that
you
the greatest
just-
thing?
When you hear Peter Cullen's voice, like, Optimus Prime.
yeah.
Yeah.
When I first saw that in the cinemas, them actual
oh, it's
transforming,
insane.
my eyes were popping out. I was,
So much detail.
what just happened?
Which
How
I
is
don't,
this possible?
I don't understand why they're going back to the classic look. The
for
problem wasn't the classic look, it was the story writing. Everyone was like,
Yeah, but a lot of people complain about not knowing what the fuck's going on.
I think it's everyone
Yeah,
loves
that's the
retro
story,
stuff
though.
these
That's
days.
not-
Yeah.
yeah, I guess.
No, I mean not what's going on screen, because there's that much fucking mechanical shit going on. No one knows what's going on.
Yeah, well, if you transform a car into a giant robot, a lot of shit's going to be going on.
Yeah, no, but that like the way Bumblebee looks, it looks like they're still doing that, but they're making it look as, you know, close to the animated series, which I'm all for, because Optimus looked fucking sick. Cybertron, I think there was Cybertron on there, that looked awesome. Starscream looks good. They all look like the blocky Transformers from the 80s series. And I love the 80s series, like,
For nostalgia, yeah, I see where, but for a movie, I like the
I want to stop you there,
They're
Tony.
looking for something new.
I'm gonna stop you there. The only thing I don't like about the Michael Bay Transformers is when you try and pirate that shit before it comes out, it looks fucking terrible because there's so much going on. And there's so much.
yeah,
It looks shit when you pirate it.
I'm glad they're going back to the 80s look, because isn't it like
It reminds me like of the video games, like
Don't you
War on
think?
Cybertron. It's like rain on your wedding day.
Thank you, Sheik.
Is it the free ride when you've already paid, or the good advice that you just didn't take?
I wanted a refund after I saw them.
But what would you actually
thought?
What'd you actually think of the trailer?
Really good. Like I said, they're all really they're all good.
Fuck me.
But this one in particular, because it's set in the 80s for one, and the Transformers look like Transformers, which looks cool. And it's not directed by Michael Bay. It's done by Travis Knight, I think.
Oh, okay.
What's he known for?
Animated films.
I can dig it.
Yeah,
Fuck with that.
but
That's cool.
yeah,
Hopefully
I'm
the
hoping
characters are good in it, because the thing that's done my head in about the newest one is the daughter of Mark Wahlberg. Oh mate, she does my head in. And Megan Fox is annoying, like everyone's excited over her.
Rosie Huntington Whiteley is
I don't even
She was
know.
the third one. She was
Man.
the blonde one.
I hated the one where they had the Digibots. They just digi-structed.
That was
They digivolved.
They digi-structed into a...
Oh, and
Digital
the one
Transformers.
that like is flat and like runs into people. It's like,
No. The car, like the... Instead of them transforming physically, they transformed digitally, and they were like little, like nanobots, and they went and then created.
I reckon
That was the latest one of something. It was the
I
last
swear,
one.
I swear
It
it's
was,
in the first one.
it was like Janet.
no,
it's
you're
like
thinking of the mini robot.
Geo something.
Yeah, the ones that turn into that thing. It runs into people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's a thing, but I just
Yeah, fuck Megatron.
that's not what I'm complaining about. I'm complaining about the transformation,
Oh.
the digital looking one.
So
Weird.
one thing I liked about this trailer is it brought the feeling back of the first Transformers. Yeah, it brought it back to. It's kind of like a heartwarming thing. It's
Yeah.
her and her friend Bumblebee. And
Yeah, it's like Sam with Wiki and Bumblebee. Now it's like it's the first owner, or like the looks of it, and Bumblebee. Mate, now I need to pee.
It sounds like me. Sorry.
It's like me after a bit of asparagus.
Goonies when.
That's what asparagus does to your kids.
Asparagus.
Asparagus.
So yeah, It could be cool.
I'm hoping it's good. Like, because I think Hasbro have said that they're going to be taking things further to their.
Loose cannon.
Yeah, and I think Hasbro are like putting more of their input into these movies now.
Yeah.
And if Bumblebee does good, they're probably going to continue. If it does bad, reboot. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So,
Alright, so next trailer.
Moving on.
Dark Phoenix.
We got something that Broden couldn't care less about.
Dark
Dark Phoenix. And like I'm saying with the Bumblebee trailer, Dark Phoenix I'm excited for because it brings back the feeling of the first and second X-Men movies. It's actually making me think like it's going to be that caliber of X-Men. I reckon and Michael Fassbender and James McAvoy, you can't get better.
They
Such
could
a good fucking
possibly carry the movie, they could.
They really could. I wish they'd do more together. They can just be in a sitcom. Let's do the Odd Couple with them.
that'd be good. I'd watch that.
They do that like, thank God you're here.
Magneto, thank God you're here.
I love Magneto and Xavier's relationship. And watching that trailer, I know you're over it because of the whole confusing situation with where the movies are going, if they're being rebooted, if they're being recasted.
Yeah,
He just doesn't like Sophie Turner.
No, it's not that.
You're
It's,
dissing me wife, mate.
to me, the movie ended with I'll still say it, but like, what was the one before this? Apocalypse. I didn't like.
Yeah.
I thought Apocalypse was as bad as 3.
They ruined
But I loved
as a villain.
Logan. Like, I followed these movies following Wolverine and Logan.
You're a Wolverine fan, yeah.
Yeah, and I just love how it ended. But for them to continue on, not knowing if it's going to continue after this or if it's just going to be completely rebooted, I feel like it just should have ended with Logan.
See, I love X-Men, yeah. X-Men is my... Comic-wise, I love X-Men. Shits all over Avengers and all that stuff for me. I just love
They're
it
good
so
reads,
much.
really good.
And for this one, it's brought me back to seeing hope. It's made me actually think like... I was watching the trailer and the first thing in my head was, this is like saying sorry for X-Men 3. This is saying sorry for Apocalypse. This is them making a good movie because of these movies. That's what it felt like. It could be terrible for all I know. But
The trailer, based on the trailer.
basing off the trailer, I was actually really excited for it. Seeing Cyclops, seeing Magneto just gives me chills every time he drops a line.
He's
I want
so good.
Michael Fassbender to be Doctor Doom in the MCU.
Yeah,
But
I want
like,
it to be Magneto.
I want him to be all together, yeah.
Can I just say something? Sorry, this is off topic, but how's James McAvoy trying to steal Patrick Stewart's career? He's just recently said that he'll be happy to be young Picard from Star Trek. He's trying to steal his whole career.
I'm okay with
I'm okay with it too, but it's so funny.
well, it's funny because Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen are like best friends or something like that, and Michael Fassbender and James McAvoy apparently are as well.
Yeah,
So cool.
but yeah.
So-
Did you like the trailer?
It was fucking pretty sick.
Did you like the trailer?
I like the trailer, like from what I just saw.
Yeah.
I just hope it's better than Apocalypse.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
That's all I'm hoping for.
But I know I wish they went a different route, but I don't. Phoenix Saga is my least favorite saga.
Yeah, same with me. I can't see Jean Grey.
Jean Grey to me is just like a really like cop out kind of character. Like I think she is anyway. But like, how cool would it be if it was the Dark Phoenix Saga, and then they took the route of Cyclops becoming Dark Phoenix at the end, and then killing Xavier at the end. Like, that would be huge. That'd be like, everyone would hate Cyclops more.
Well, in the trailer, they were standing around a grave.
Yeah, I know.
Whose grave?
That's what I was thinking. Like, because like the whole when Cyclops becomes Dark Phoenix.
What?
Yeah, in
In the comics.
Avengers vs X-Men.
Yeah, he becomes Dark Phoenix, and then he kills Xavier. He kills Charles. Not only because he consumed the Dark Phoenix. It's not like the Dark Phoenix is like the Phoenix Force is like one of the strongest entities in the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
Like big Galactus like that, big Thanos like that. That's how powerful the Phoenix Force is. So Jean Grey is like pseudo strongest character. One of them.
Even like cosmic level.
The Phoenix Force is the cosmic force.
Yeah.
Like that. Like it's
Cosmic.
she could beat Odin in a fight, like in Prime versus Prime with the Phoenix Force. That's why I hate. That's why I hate the Phoenix Force because like it's
Where
such,
the fuck was she in Infinity War, little bitch?
it's such a cop out.
That's why I love in Infinity War when Wanda Maximoff, Scarlet Witch, comes onto the battlefield and like throws those vehicles, like the big gears, at one of the villains. And what's her name from Black Panther?
Shuri?
Shuri. She's like, why was she up there all this time?
Yeah.
Like, I love that bit.
Nice redundant accent as well, but
Thank you. I thought that was my best impression.
Forever.
But I love that. Like, there's so many characters where you're like, where were they? Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Little
They
cunt.
didn't have the rights. That's
Yeah,
why.
yeah, I know.
How do you reckon-
But Scarlet Witch, they didn't have the rights for Scarlet Witch either, really.
They changed the whole character.
like if they brought in the X-Men, how do you reckon that it affect the MCU, like as far as the mutants go? Because like, do you reckon you'll find out that, oh my god, these two twins are actually the son and daughter of Magneto, or somehow will they fit it in?
I don't think they will do that.
No.
I feel if they did ease in mutants, I feel like they'd do it with leaving the Scarlet Witch and stuff to their core.
But does that mean there's no more Quicksilver ever?
Yeah.
That's a little loss.
I like
Yeah,
I like
it's a loss,
Quicksilver,
but-
but like
What
yeah,
about
But they can do it without him.
if the mutants were like underground this whole time, not underground, but like just hiding in plain sight?
it makes sense
Yeah, well.
because that's what they do. Really.
They could even be a friggin'. You okay? They could even be a reaction off of this whole half the universe dying off.
Yeah.
So they have to step in, and then it's X-Men versus Avengers.
That could be like people being brought back. That could be what's made the mutation, for all we know.
Yeah.
Like the easy ways to make
Some
it.
kind of weird soul stone shit going on.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm
There's
so
a
excited for
mutant stone that we
Avengers.
don't know about.
Speaking of Avengers, let's move on to the next trailer. We got the movie before Avengers, the trailer that just dropped, Captain Marvel.
Well, she sucker punches the.
Yeah, old ladies.
Straight from the
That's-
start.
That's what people used to do back in the 90s, yeah.
Yeah, just butts old ladies. From the start of this trailer, I loved it, where you just see her falling down to Blockbuster.
I know.
That's just
That's
hit
as
me.
90s as you fucking go.
Yeah, it hit me so good.
I was talking to someone the other day about it, how I'm like, I was thinking, how are they going to make this movie look 90s? First bit in the trailer is Blockbuster. Like,
That made me remember I've got 3 videos overdue at Blockbuster. The Cell, Enough with Jennifer Lopez, and Scream 2
really?
on VHS. They're somewhere in the house.
Why do you watch Jennifer Lopez movies?
Because I have faith in her music, but not in her acting.
No.
Hey, how do you come to that?
Whiskey Congeniality.
She was in that?
Yeah, she's.
So Jennifer Lopez.
Lopez.
Love
Oh, I always
Pets.
think
I'm
of
still
them as the
Jenny
same
from the
person.
Block.
Oh, Jenny from the Block.
Block, you know, the
Yeah.
Australian TV show about right?
The Block.
the Block, the renovation show.
Trailer looks really good.
Trailer looks awesome, and I'm so excited to see the Skrulls.
I
And
know.
fucking Jude Law.
Jude Law, yeah, as
Dumbledore himself.
not sure yet. He's not credited as anything, but
Is Dumbledore.
wait, we're talking about Captain
Yeah,
Marvel.
yeah.
Okay, good. Marvel.
Yeah,
Is he? Because
Marvel,
but is he?
he's not officially, but everyone's assuming.
Yeah, hope so because it's good.
It will be cool, like, but that means that you're not going to get much of him
No.
because that's who she gets his powers from.
Holy
So that's who we get.
That was
she
not.
gets
That
his
was
powers.
unholy.
Do you know how the whole story from Captain Marvel?
I don't know a lot.
Alright, so
All I know is Ronan's in it.
yeah, and, oh my god, speaking of Ronan, why haven't we talked about Samuel L. Jackson? If we don't get to see him lose his eye in this movie, I'm going to be so disappointed.
Or maybe he'll die, and then the Skrull will take over.
Oh, yes.
I don't think that.
See, I don't think it'll happen, but I'm excited for the whole fact of I want to see a Secret Invasion. Those of you that don't know Secret Invasion or anything about the Skrulls, they can shapeshift, which is why Captain Marvel punches the old lady in the face. It's not because she gave her a weird wink or a weird smile or anything.
She did.
Oh, you little... what do you mean Tom Holland's ass is better than mine? Sorry.
It's true.
It's just not tight enough.
Shit.
No, the costume, not the arse in general. Not that I've been there.
So Secret Invasion and the story about the Skrulls, they can shapeshift, yeah? And one of my favourite animated Avengers series, there's already a bunch of Skrulls that have invaded the Avengers and are posing as some of the members of the Avengers, and the Avengers themselves don't know it. Some of them have gone missing and stuff like that, but they don't know because they have these people that look like them, they fight like them, and they're posing as them.
Yeah.
Is that Earth's Mightiest Heroes?
It's a bunch of the Skrulls around a lot.
Well, I think from this movie, it looks like it's taken from the Kree-Skrull War.
Yeah.
Well, of course it is. Yeah, of course.
Which is awesome.
You already hear Ronan's...
Ronan's
Ronan's
Kree. So
yeah. And I'm keen because that's an awesome
Do you
story.
reckon that's why he's going towards Earth?
probably.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Maybe he can be on the ally side. Well, he probably
Do you reckon we'll see the power? What was the stone that was in that movie? Was it the Power Stone? In
No,
the
he got the
Guardians?
Power Stone after.
Like, do you reckon we might even see it?
I don't think so.
A little mention? No.
No.
No. Yeah, because he doesn't have it there. Gamera's the one that gets it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Quill.
My bad.
Starfleet.
Yeah, she gets it off him. Anyway, they can bring Fantastic Four off the Skrulls.
Yeah.
The Super Skrull.
Which,
So, yeah.
sorry, I've also got like another theory. In Spider-Man Homecoming, they're selling the Avengers Tower. Imagine if that becomes a Baxter building.
Yeah, they could. I've already seen I think there's fan art and like all these mock-ups of like all the letters falling and just the A, but then part of the A
It's
falls
tilted
off
for a 4.
Yeah, and turns into a 4. They could easily there's so much they can do. I hope, like, I really hope, and I know it'll be a little bit of a cop out, but I do hope that some of the Avengers that are gone, or some of the Avengers, it's already been the Skrulls. They're already invaded, and that's what this movie's going to show us.
I don't want Iron Man to be a Skrull.
No, I don't think they'll go that far. I think like smaller characters, smaller.
Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Not even Hawkeye. I think like just maybe like, you know, like Nick Fury's handy people, assistants, people like that.
Shield.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Shield.
It'd be cool.
How about
Captain
Hail
America. How sad
Hydra.
would it be if it was Captain America?
Oh man.
I'd be like, I don't trust these fucking things. Kept on fighting.
It wouldn't be.
It wouldn't be, but far out. So many things could happen, and this could be a good movie, but I'm excited. The part in the trailer where it says her and then hero,
Yeah.
for some reason it got me as well. I don't know why, but like I was like, oh, that's
Feminism.
It's such a good touch. Yeah, it was a nice touch. They've done a good job with that, and I'm excited for
That's
it.
good to see.
I'm very excited.
Oh, they brought the helmet into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the helmet.
Good with
Is that the Nova Corps?
No. It's just her. Like, she's got like the hair here coming out.
I always like that.
Yeah.
She looks good.
And Brie Larson, man, like Marvel are just killing it with the actors and actresses. It's just brilliant.
Jude Law.
Jude Law as possibly Marvel and Brie Larson. as
Samuel Jackson.
Samuel Jackson, Iron Man post credit. Like,
What do you reckon they done when they came to him first? And they're like, "Do you want to be in their post-credit scene?" Like, true. You know what I mean? Like, do you reckon?
He would have had his contracts by then.
You reckon?
do you reckon there would have been contracts?
A contract.
I don't think they would have been contracts
For a
yet.
sequel, I reckon.
I don't
I
think
can't
they were
remember if
sure.
there was a direct sequel.
I think they would have had the ideas, but I don't know if that was finalised.
What was the post-credit scene for Hulk?
Iron Man. It was Tony Stark doing the same thing as Samuel Jackson. Walking into a bar and speaking the Thunderbolt Ross.
All right, let's keep this going.
Yeah,
I know you don't want to talk about it. Well, you don't. You might.
I
not
can
talk
dig
about
it.
But Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
I've been excited for Mary Poppins since I found out Lin-Manuel Miranda, creator of Hamilton, and done the music for Moana and a lot of other Disney stuff. He's doing music for the new Little Mermaid as well. He's doing the music for Mary Poppins, and I didn't realise he was starring in it until I read IMDb not long ago.
Who's he playing?
Mary Poppins.
I don't know who he's playing. He's playing the friendly neighbourhood guy.
Spider-Man.
Of Mary Poppins.
Just the guy that's the
Yeah, pretty much. Now, what did you think of the trailer?
Yeah, look, it was awesome seeing Dick Van Dyke again, looking like a character that he played in the original. Not, I can't remember, what was the guy? Not Mary Poppins Stepping Time. Not that guy,
That's who Lou Manuel is doing, I think.
Oh,
Like a
yeah.
similar character.
No, but he looks like the banker. Like he's got the long beard and that's who he looks like. And he played
Looks like he's going to laugh himself to the roof.
Sorry?
Looks like he's going to laugh himself to the roof.
So, he does that. That's right, man. I just recently found that out. That it was Dick Van Dyke.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know. I was gobsmacked, and it looks. When I found that out, I'm like, yeah, that's perfect. I'm glad Dick Van Dyke is back because I love Dick.
As a trailer,
Jr.
As a trailer, I really, really loved it. The colour in it, the cartoonish, it really brings it back to how the other Mary Poppins was. And there's nothing else other than bed knobs and broomsticks that reminds you of.
Speaking of bed knobs and broomsticks, does it have? Is she in it? Did I see her?
Who?
I can't remember her name. It's killing me now.
Meryl Streep?
No. What? The main lady in bed knobs and broomsticks.
I don't know.
I swear I saw her in it. Anyway, I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't see Julie Andrews. I was kind of.
You might.
I'm hoping there's like a.
But I don't know. I'm not fussed too much. If they're going to replace her, they're going to replace her.
Alright, it's a new movie.
Yeah, but what's it called?
And
Mary
Emily
Poppins
Blunt
returns.
looks awesome. She looks really, really good.
I don't know.
And the music in it looks good. The colours in it, the cartoon looks. It just looks fun, and that's what Mary Poppins is. It's fun. It's good fun. You have the kids in it again, and they're turning into turds as parents.
Yeah.
You know, there's like 7 Mary Poppins books.
Yeah.
It's insane. And I think Mary Poppins.
Wizard of Oz. It's like 7 of them as well.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How good is Saving Mr. Banks?
That was a good movie.
Sorry.
Tom Hanks, man. Why isn't he in this? Why isn't he in everything?
True. Tom Hanks.
And Bill Murray.
Tom Hanks.
I'm proud of Tom
And
Hanks.
what was it?
He's so. Were you going to do the Woody Harrelson thing?
I was going to do the family guy thing.
Tom Hanks was.
Funniest man. I can't remember what he said.
Everything this guy says is stitch up.
Alright, so. Anyone else have anything to say on the Mary Poppins trailer?
Emily
Did you
Blunt's
talk
hot.
about it?
No, it's a Mary Poppins trailer.
Joe Krasinski's a lucky man.
It's going to be a Mary Poppins movie. It looks good.
Shayna?
Can't. Oh no, it looks really colourful, very vibrant.
The poster's very blue.
Very blue. I reckon Emily Blunt will do it justice. I
To
reckon
play
she'll-
blunt with you, I reckon it'll be good.
Oh, my boy.
For more jokes like that,
I
go to
wish-
anotherbees.com.
It's not .com.
What do I keep doing?
Filthy is what it is.
I just want to call you the N-word, damn it.
What was that?
Neanderthal.
That was funny. Alright, next trailer that we just watched today. This one gave me chills. I was that excited for
It wasn't just from the movie, it was from the music in the trailer.
Yeah, they were
You're
multiplying.
Italian.
Hey! Oh!
Hey!
Let's go.
That's offensive, eh? No,
Wait,
that was the
Canadian?
Maltese coming out of me that time.
Hey,
Canadian.
pastizzi, hey. Hey, the Fenty.
Oh, mate.
Wait, is that?
So, yeah. So, Creed 2. Man, that was... You think of good trailers?
Oh, I just moved back.
That was a good trailer. Like,
Good soundtrack.
DMX
DMX.
reaction from us two was DMX coming on in the
Ooh, Michael B. Jordan. DMX. Oh.
You just sound like Fat Man Scoop.
If you got a $20 bill, put your hand up, cunt.
Oh. Alright, so the trailer it had part of the montage where he's training in New Mexico, I'm guessing because it's desert. The other trailer showed him boxing underwater and stuff like that.
This one's he's boxing over fire.
Yeah, like I'm excited that it makes me think that you're going to get more than one montage, and that's what you think of when you think of Rocky. Yeah,
I really want a cheesy cheesy sound.
That's what he
was the best.
I love when it's got Ivan Drago and he's in Russia as well, and Ivan's doing the machine and he's in the snow ploughing with his hands and he's chopping wood.
It kind of looks like a thing like this as well. Was that Michael B. Jordan doing that? You know that when he jumped up in the air?
that was Victor Drago.
It looks like he's in like some kind of
montage.
Yeah, facility kind of thing, like a gym.
Yeah, like his father.
Yeah.
Ivan was in the gym, and then fucking Sylvester Stallone, he was in the snow
doing logs and shit.
Like he was like throwing rocks and ploughing them.
Say what you want about
Not like actually like ploughing them, like ploughing them through the snow.
Say what you want about Sylvester Stallone. I know a lot of people make fun of him and stuff, but him in that last Creed movie, he was awesome.
That movie was brilliant.
Spoilers, have you guys seen it?
Yeah.
When he got sick, I actually got really upset.
It was so emotional.
Because he's such a good mentor. Like, he's actually a better mentor than he was as Rocky.
Yeah, he's amazing.
See, but like, did you guys like Rocky Balboa?
Yeah.
Where it's his son, isn't it?
Have you seen My Nationality?
Yeah.
Is there any Italian that doesn't like Rocky Balboa?
Did you like Rocky 5? You just farted on him. I did. You just poor guy. Although he's already wearing a chic focus.
Alright, last and final
part 2, so that's going to be good. Alright. Last and final one that we also just watched.
Oh, that was so good.
Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald.
Like beasts or beats?
He thought it was Fantastic Beats. As in beetroots. No.
This is my most anticipated movie this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am so excited for it.
Yeah.
I think the whole trailer looks amazing. Like, all the characters look good. It looks so magical. It's so fast paced. I think a lot of stuff's going to happen, and I think it's pretty cool that you get to see Nagini.
Yeah.
I'm just glad. I'm glad to see Dumbledore and showing his like sexuality. Like, you know, with the mirror,
the turn you on.
Mirror, yeah. Jude Law, mate. Marvel, maybe. Like
Marvelous.
Hey. Like, I'm glad that they're showing that. Like,
yeah, it's awesome. Well, there's no better time than now to be showing this stuff.
Yeah.
In the age of all the
I feel like they should have.
gay marriage just got legalised not long, like last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a huge thing in Australia last year, and it still is. Like, people are still fighting for the whole gay rights thing, and it's awesome that they're showing that.
Spider-Man. I just recently played Spider-Man on PS4, and like I was swinging, and there's a secret photo that you take, and it's like, you know, gay rights. It's got the flag, and I'm like, that's cool. And they just like pop that in there.
That game's so good. But Fantastic Beasts, man. You know what the coolest part of it was? It just looks magical.
It does.
Like, there's no magic like Harry Potter magic.
No.
Like, I can love Lord of the Rings and Gandalf as much as I want. I can love other magic as much as I want. But Harry Potter magic takes you to another world.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah.
It's its own thing. It's its own entity. Like, you look at another movie and you're like, oh yeah, that looks like a standard magic. But you watch Harry Potter and you're like, that's just Harry Potter's.
Yeah.
Like, the effects are amazing. It's not like this cheap shit you see in Sharknado. Like, it's actually genuine effects. Like, it's...
Unless Harry Potter 1 and 2.
We forgot to talk about on the news. There's a new Sharknado coming out. They go back in time. No. They do go back in time.
They do go back in time.
Oh, God.
No, we won't see that.
It's not worth the time.
Yes. Yeah.
But,
next podcast.
And man, it was just so magical. The whole trailer. I loved it so much, and I'm really excited. Like, it's so excited. It's getting Broden all choked up. Poor guy's all choked
I ate something spicy.
Oh, okay. That's how hot the trailer was right then. It's spicy.
And just the introduction of all those different beasts and creatures, new characters, new spells, new like locations. It was just so different to what you've seen in Harry Potter.
And Newt is such a good character.
He is Hufflepuff.
I reckon he'll carry the franchise. I reckon he could.
Oh, he is.
He is carrying them.
Yeah, but apparently he's not supposed to be starring in all of them. There's supposed to be 6 films, and he's supposed to be the main character in all of them.
Well, he's definitely a main character, so that's good.
Yeah. Oh man, he does such a good job. I never thought I'd like this main character this much. I like him more than half the Harry Potter characters. He's that fun. I wish he was in the other Harry Potter movies.
No, he can't be, he's dead.
He's dead. All right. So, next on the list we have the polls,
Damn right we do.
and Shaheen is going to introduce the polls and tell us the results.
Alright, so over the last few weeks, we've actually put up a few polls. We just hadn't had the time to upload them online.
Yep.
So, I think you posted this one. It was, out of the Mario Brothers, who's your favourite?
Whoa! Don't get me started.
You're a bit salty about this.
I haven't talked to Brendan for weeks.
Boys, calm down. It's a fucking video, alright?
Is it because you look like him? You fucking weasel.
Weasel?
You fucking wannabe.
Hey, calm yourself down, right? So we did a video, a poll on who the favourite Mario brother is. It was between Mario and Luigi. Obviously Mario's here, Luigi's here.
Oh. Man,
You got that on me, not him.
I'm the only Italian one here, so my vote I feel counts as at least 50%.
Well,
Yeah,
the
but-
funny thing is Luigi was only 31%.
Created
So
by,
that brings
Mario-
him up to...
Mario was 69%.
were you created by Japanese people as well?
Maybe. But, you know, like...
So who did you choose, bro?
Mario.
But I'm not gonna lie, Luigi's Mansion, I fucked for that. That was a good bitch. On GameCube, that was a fucking good
The
game.
little scaredy bitch. It was good.
Alright, mate.
I love Luigi. I would always fight over trying to beat Luigi.
Because you always play it too.
Nah. I was actually, but not because... Even in Mario Kart, I'm always Luigi.
It's because he's light.
It's because he's not a short, stocky
Man, that's not spicy.
shit guy.
For a while, fight.
He's just not...
Yeah, I tried.
Mario just takes all the glory, and it does my head. You're like, I'm going to ask all these people for help, but I'm going to take all the glory for it. You have Luigi, he's just trying to help. He does a brother a solid, doesn't get mentioned for it. His girlfriend doesn't care about it. Like, he's just like, yeah, I'm here, I'm having a good time, guys. I'm going to have a beer. That's what Luigi does.
Waluigi is a better fucking brother.
Luigi's cool too.
Yeah, I like Luigi.
Better than Luigi.
No, I voted for Luigi as well.
Yeah, I voted for
I used
Toad.
to play all the games and do 2-player and just kill Mario and just play Luigi
I used to do
every
the
time.
That's a little sinister.
It's so...
Still a fun
Luigi was like, back before, like, on Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo and stuff like that, you didn't have a lot of these, like, DLC characters and stuff like that. So Luigi was kind of like that extra DLC character that you got that was like that kind of cool thing behind the scenes that you got to be.
Like it's like you play Mario and you play Mario and then you plug in a second controller and all of a sudden Luigi's there. You're like, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
It's like playing like a Spider-Man game and it's like, yeah, I'm not Venom, and you're like, I want to play Venom because it's
Exactly.
it's like
Wait, so you chose Luigi as well?
Yeah.
Who'd you choose?
I love Luigi. He's the underdog.
Hey.
You gotta stick with the underdog sometimes.
Yeah, because he deserves to be on.
Well, this next poll, who knows who the underdog is in this one? So, the next poll, with the recent release of the new Predator movie, which looks fucking amazing.
Broden seen it.
Oh, wait, no, sorry.
Well, fuck you. Well, I believe you posted this poll on who is the better protagonist. So, either it's or antagonist, whatever you way you want to look at it. Either if it's Alien or Predator.
Yep. What are the names? Xenomorph or Yokcha?
I don't even know what.
Just say the
Tamagotchi or whatever the fuck it's called. So Predator, Alien. Predator actually took the cake for this one. Predator.
I was so surprised.
Yeah, I was surprised for that as well. Like,
I think I voted for Alien.
I was surprised that it was by so much.
I voted
Yeah,
for
Was it?
Well, Predator 67%, Alien 33%.
That's crazy.
Like in the AVP movies, it takes about 3 predators per alien. Like that's the ratio. 3 predators per alien. Alien's a fucking boss,
Yeah,
man.
Bill Cosby just went to jail, so that's already one less predator.
Yeah.
zip zip. Oh, that'd be intimidating hearing that down the hallway.
What was that?
It's Kevin Spacey, but his tongue pokes out as Bill Cosby.
Yeah, he's
Pokey in the mall.
Yeah, it was. I was really surprised. I mean, I voted for Predator just specifically for the character. I think the character.
Really?
Is, yeah, I think he's a beast. Like he's such a cool character. That being said, the Alien movies are so much better.
Yeah.
But
That Sigourney Weaver. Oh.
like they're great films.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could not believe that Predator took it. I mean, I voted for Predator, like I said, but I was not expecting Predator to come out winning.
I voted Quimby.
Dog
down my way, dude.
I
shit, my rap's here.
voted Alien because it's such an iconic sci-fi. It's
so
such
scary.
a psychotic.
It was like
iconic character.
It's such a scary. It's like the most.
atmospheric suspense. It was everything that you kind of wanted in a horror back then, and it still like holds up today. That scene where the chest burster out of John Hurt,
man.
all those reactions, like screaming, was all legit because no one knew like that was going to happen.
Avengers, you got the Spider-Man with Mantis. Don't lay eggs in me. I love that.
That's alright. I'm surprised with that.
Yeah.
It was just a suspense because
That's how iconic it was. Was Predators involved in Avengers? I don't think so.
'Cause
They
like-
should've. Alien should.
Because with Alien, like it was so slow, and the minute you see the alien, you knew shit hit the fan. In Predator, the only line you remember is "Dylan, you son of a bitch."
What's wrong with the CIA? Could you push it too many pencils?
See, that brings me to my point about this. I feel like people picked Predator mainly because they like Arnold in the Predator movie more than the Alien.
Well,
movies.
they're not gonna like fucking Topher Grace for that Predator movie they made yonks ago. Maybe Danny Trejo, but not Topher Grace.
8 years ago.
Yeah, fucking.
And not to mention that, like, the whole thing they're doing with the whole Prometheus and Covenant, the Alien. I chose Alien as well.
Yeah.
I think it's just it's a bioengineered weapon. He's so scary. Like, it's absolutely disgusting having, like, a face hugger. Like, that thing is more scary than Alien.
Man,
It's terrifying.
it makes you like
absolutely terrifying.
claustrophobic.
Yeah, you can't.
Can't
Like-
do anything. It just lays eggs.
I was looking at the toy. There was a toy, the face hugger, and I was just like, I was even wary just to put it on my face. It's just how disgusting.
It's the thing you
it
do
is.
though. You're like you pick one of those toys up and you see it and you automatically like think.
Yeah, that's gonna like, yeah, it's gonna wreck
kind
you.
of fucked.
Yeah, so I was surprised by that one, but that is your answers, the Hive's answers, the Bees' answers
Crazy.
that you decided on our Facebook page at Not the Bees.
We've got two more.
Two more. All right, let's keep
Alright,
going.
so this is another
Let's see
one.
what else the
Sorry,
chose.
guys. This was one either you or Broden posted. It's another poll that my boy Anthony did. It's your favourite wizard. So it's out of Dumbledore from the Harry Potter series or Gandalf from the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit series.
Yeah,
So
well, yeah,
who did you boys vote for?
I Bilbo Baggins.
He wasn't on there, mate. It's Gandalf or Dumbledore.
I got Gandalf, man.
Gandalf.
I chose. I kind of like swapped every day. I couldn't decide, so I was like Dumbledore, and then because I was like Harry Potter. It's like one of my favorite franchises, and then I was like, but Gandalf is so good, so I chose. And so like for a week I swapped. So I don't know what I set myself on. I think I left it on Gandalf, but equally as great.
Wait, who won?
Dumbledore. No, sorry, Gandalf by a fucking landslide. Gandalf 65% to Dumbledore's 35.
That's right.
So
I feel like
Yeah.
that should have been expected.
Yeah, he was a more charismatic kind of
Yeah.
like, he had a better performance on screen
Yeah, and
as a character.
you got.
fucking screaming at Harry Potter just because his name's in some goblin.
Harry Potter.
Runs up to him,
Smacks a chandelier.
Dumbledore walks down the stairs calmly. Yeah, that's what it says in the book, isn't it? Something like that, anyway. But he got Ian McKellen anyway. So.
He's great.
Well, he only, didn't he come after the second or third movie? It was like some other bloke for the first
Richard
two.
Harris
Yeah,
came
some,
in the third one.
Wasn't Ian McKellen offered to do Dumbledore?
Yeah,
So play Dumbledore.
I can't remember what happened, but apparently there was some talk that Ian McKellen was supposed to, or
It was out of respect, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, I think it was out of respect to the late Richard Harris. I don't think he wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Which is noble.
Yeah. But man, he killed it as Gandalf. I didn't like Gandalf the White that much. I feel like he turned into a dick after he.
let the power get to him.
Oh, I love Gandalf the White.
I can't stand it.
When you know the Battle of Gondor, and he's just like he's with Pip, and he's just like he's on the horse, and they're going around the city. Oh, that was so good.
And he sleeps with his eyes.
I love Gandalf the Grey, Gandalf the White.
No, getting off the grey is so good.
He was more relaxed.
Yeah.
Like, give shit about how like people give shit
I'm
how
trying to rob you.
how bad the people say how bad The Hobbit was as a movie, but Gandalf the whole way through was just perfect.
Consistent.
I loved it so much. He was so fun.
He is. Ian McKellen is. I love him.
Yeah, I love him. Have you seen the video of him out of school? And he's outside of the window. You don't study for your grades. You shall not pass. And like fucking goes nuts.
Can you imagine being in that school at that time? You're
Yeah.
mate.
Yeah, he's a brilliant man. But as expected.
But Dumbledore's cool too.
Yeah, Dumbledore was cool.
Dumbledore is good.
He didn't have as much.
You're bringing the Italians out of me.
Next time I start talking with your hands.
He just didn't have enough presence.
Yeah. I feel like his character turned near the end. Like you find out his agenda and stuff like that near the end. Yeah. And he just like he's weirded out by Snape caring for Harry. He's like, what the hell? Like
Weirdo.
Yeah, like he's obviously been like, oh, I don't care about him. That's how I saw it anyway.
Yeah. Well, Dumbledore was more like a background kind of character for Harry Potter, whereas Gandalf was a main kind of character for it. So,
But like that whole
34.
the whole scene, like fly you. See, like when people say that thing, was it why didn't they just fly the Mordor? Doesn't Gandalf say fly?
Oh, I argue about this so much. I'm like, he told you!
Yeah, he said,
fly, you fools!
Yeah, fly you fools.
And they're just like, we'll just walk.
Gandalf! Yeah, like, if he wasn't screaming like a little bitch, maybe he would have fucking heard him.
That was such a good.
No, he's alright.
So good. I love Lord of the Rings.
It's such a good movie.
One more.
who was the last poll? What was the last poll?
This last poll is something that triggers me on a daily basis.
You'll do a new one as well.
That hasn't finished yet, so that's still got a few days. So
Another one.
yeah, I did another one. But this poll I did, they only last about 6 days, so we give people a week to kind of respond to the poll.
And you can respond to these polls on Not the Bees, our podcast on our Facebook.
Yeah, so maybe like weekly we post a new poll depending on the events that are going on or just the movie that's come out. But this the poll that I posted, it was something that triggers me on a day-to-day basis, and it's coffee. I drink it every day, but how does everyone do it? Do you put your milk,
I drink it.
then your hot water first? Sorry, do you put your milk first, then your hot water, or your hot water, then your milk? This triggers me because I had someone make me a coffee and they put the milk first. So I just screamed at them, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Milk does not go first.
What did they do?
They just didn't make me a coffee. I had to make it myself. I'm gonna make it yourself. Then make it yourself. So
I'm pretty sure milk does go first though, because hot water can burn the coffee itself, and you don't want to burn texture.
Well, I always did water and then milk, but then since I met my missus, her whole family does milk then coffee, and if I try to do water first, that like I've been told by nearly the whole family that water burns the coffee beans.
It does.
well,
That's why they do it.
not according to 66. 66% people prefer their water first as opposed to milk.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to stir it all in if you use the
I
water.
love it. I just get my kettle.
Also, pop music is the most popular type of music.
Is it because it's popular?
What are you talking
Oh,
about?
I'm just saying that the general audience isn't always right.
Oh,
There's no right.
Just like in the Mario situation.
There's
Fuck
no
off
right.
with your Mario.
Luigi deserved to go down.
On Peach, no.
You can have Peach,
More
mate.
Bowser, mate.
Bowsette. Who is it? The new Bowser?
Bowsette.
Mate,
Bowsette?
she's spoken.
She's banging.
She's banging,
I
mate.
just realised what you were talking about. Oh, version.
Is this like a porn parody I haven't seen?
Haven't you seen Bowsette?
How have you not seen his porn parody?
No, it's not Rondo around.
Is it a porn parody?
Roger reminds me I've seen that.
That'd be good.
Yes.
Doesn't it have Misha Taint in it or something?
Oh no, it's just really bad production value and
I love porn names for movies. They're so
Pirates.
good. I think Jurassic Park come out as Jurassic Cock.
What?
I haven't seen that.
Is it SpongeBob SquareNuts?
Oh, that is so bad. That is so bad. Sandy ass cheeks.
Is that someone's name in it?
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's
Sandy cheeks.
Sandy cheeks.
That's great.
SpongeBob SquareNuts, and it's
Look it
like
up, kids.
he's like SpongeBob. He's like a square, like a sponge, and then he presses something, and like it opens a little hatch, and his fucking knob comes out.
Alright, you really have watched it.
Yeah, I'm not lying to you, mate.
So I just know the names of things. Jeez.
Oh yeah, we got Broden fucking googling that on the interwalls.
He's really cheap.
Because he's fucking terrifying looking.
I don't want to see it. Anyway.
Oh no, that is a thing of nightmares.
Disgusting. Like that is dedication.
That is
Still parody.
that's method acting. He actually is a sponge.
Alright, so more people agreed with the water.
Yeah.
Is where we're going with
Yeah.
the SpongeBob SquareNuts.
Which is weird because we live in the coffee capital of the world. So.
Yeah.
But I guess your guys' votes.
That's it. And that's
Have you had milk first?
when I was younger, and I found like for some reason I don't know if it's just my head
You get
playing
frozen?
tricks on me. I find when the milk goes first, it's a bit colder.
So I have my coffee weird anyway. I like to let it sit and go cold.
What?
I put a lot of milk in first because I'm impatient and I want to drink my coffee there and then. And if it's too hot, I'll just leave it and then I'll wait for it to go cold.
It's the Italian. They love the espressos and like the quick coffee
You
fix.
can't spell espresso without express.
They don't sit there on the coffee with like all day.
Oh, I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Luigi.
Oh.
Oh, this guy.
So is there any more polls?
I was just trying to hold you back and punching on, like.
Alright, so now that we're finished with the polls, we're on to our next segment.